Rat Rod Mac coming at you from Rustin Rod's garage. Uh, haven't been building anything or doing anything, but this is my top 10 list entry for July. It's the Tall T. This is a rat rod build that was inspired by a rat rod I saw online. So I did a kind of a replica of what they had done. Did open the door on this one. Had to make my own hinges to go onto this. I didn't do the regular hinges on the inside. I actually made them on the outside. Brighten this back up a little bit. It's too bright. The wheels and tires are off of, I think it's an AMT kit, some Roadster. Had in a parts box I bought somewhere. Small block, aluminum intake. I polished it up. And of course, I'll have some videos and some pictures after the video. The headers are altered. They're out of a sprint car. They had to be cut to look like the ones that were on the car, and then I added the collectors and some pins for bolts. Did that. It's an aftermarket hose. It's got aluminum pulleys, aluminum brackets. Turn it around here a little bit. I got brake lines. It's got screen in the radiator grill. Custom plates that I made. The visor and the roof are made out of wood. It's been cut out and then this was put on. Let's see, I had to make the steering link so it would clear the headers. So it's a little different. I don't know if, yeah, you can actually see this is my brake lights. Put a little skull with some red eyes down here for the brake lights. It's got little rust holes. And the actual one was a little bit older and this had the rounded, but that's alright. This is what I had. We got the brake lines on the rear. The underside, there's not a lot to it. My lighting's terrible today. Made the aluminum drive shaft, got a little bit of stained engine. Not a lot of chassis on this. Like I said, did run the brake lines. I had to make the T-fittings, and it runs back here, and they run up to a brake booster that's mounted in there. This was actually a nice little build. The interior, the seat is covered in cloth. I'll see if I can find the pictures for that. Made the shifter. It's got the piston knob on the shifter. The interior floor has been covered in decals, like street signs. Oh, what else? Anything? The dash is actually wooden. It's not going to let me zoom in. There we go. There we go. Like I said, the dash is made out of wood. You can't see the steering wheel gets in the way. It's got Protect gauges, dash gauges in it. I added the brackets and pieces for the interior panel. Did that. Of course, the engine's wired. Throttle cable. Somewhere in there, it's got brake and gas pedals. Like not, it's not going to darken up enough. It's going to be too light. Can't really see them. I can't even see them. Of course, I'm blind. License plate frame. But I'll put some pictures on here and of the details in the engine. It's hard to see. I don't know if I raise this up, if I can see the brackets on the alternator or not. Yeah, it's not gonna. Yeah, a little bit, if it'll focus. But I'll put some pictures in there. I did have to, you can see that I made little extensions for the pipes, which I've actually seen guys do this in real life. They'll make little extensions to attach their pipes so that they'll clear the frame. Somewhere down there is a master cylinder, wire looms, of course the polished air cleaner. But I'll put some pictures on here of it and add them to the end. But that's my entry for July. It's the tall T. I forget what year it is. Finished it up in December. So let me add some pictures of this and get it uploaded. Thanks for watching.